Hello. Hi. Hi. Nice to see you. Welcome to my lightning talk. Game development rituals. My name's Lewis. Pleasure to be here. So let's get started. I'm a producer. If you're trying to get your game shipped, I would love to chat to you. If you're looking for funding, I'd like to talk about that as well. This year I'm doing the residency we've heard so much about tonight. It's awesome. And in between contract work, I've been working on Dungeon Pizza, which we'll be showing tomorrow. Rituals, though. Humans are deeply ritualistic creatures. Rituals are routines and practices, and we do them every day. Think of your daily stand-ups, think of how you manage your task boards, even inside jokes or like Slack emojis, right? And these rituals can be intentional or they can be accidental. They affect what we make because they affect how we make it, right? So if you are being mindful with your rituals, you can directly control the things that you're making. So today we've got 5 minutes. We've got 4 minutes, really. Gosh. I'm going to give you 2 of my rituals for free, and I'll show you how to co-opt someone else's ritual to serve your own purposes. I keep my rituals in my spellbook. And before we can open this up, I need the proper gear and equipment, of course. Here we go. Okay, yeah, now that I'm properly equipped, we can open the spellbook. 2 rituals. My first one I call Personal Goals Roundtable. I start every project with this. We sit everyone down at a table and go around every person on the team and say, what do you want to get out of this project? This can be personal goals or professional goals. And I find that this often unexpectedly and significantly shifts the way that you approach your project. I truly believe the project should be serving the team as much as the team is serving the work that they're doing and getting the project made. It should go both ways. We're going quick. Second ritual, the weekly dev digest. This is an internal-only little document that I put together every week and share it with the team. I swiped it from Sakurai, thank you. It's really big for team morale. Every single week, people are like, oh, I didn't get as much done this week as I wish that I did. And then I go doosh with this 10-page document that's got all pretty pictures and GIFs, and everyone's really excited for next week. I have an example there, but we do not have time for that. Ritual number 3, we are stealing. This is a racy matrix. It's a matrix of tasks on one side and the people that may or may not be responsible for those tasks across the top, right? I've got Lord of the Rings, if you can read that. That's, racy matrix for Lord of the Rings. You can be, for any task, you can be responsible for it, accountable for it, consulted on it, or informed about it. And, there's some good things here. It preempts confusion. I like the outcomes. It encourages people to take ownership and feel comfortable taking ownership over a given area. But it's so linked in, it's so corporate, it feels icky. And getting people to sit down and fill out this matrix and volunteer themselves being like, oh yeah, this one's mine, can be really tricky. So check this out. Boosh. Gone. Gone. I have here Racy Poker, where everyone around the table has 4 cards that represent each of those responsibility levels. And the producer can put a role or a task in the center of the table, and people can play face down their cards. They can make bids on how responsible they think they should or shouldn't be over this. Then we reveal the cards. Maybe you got a perfect result, you don't need to adjust it. Maybe there's some unexpected stuff and you should make sure that someone's taking responsibility over this. But the conversation has been started in a quick and fairly comfortable way. People are happy to opt in with something like this as opposed to the LinkedIn stuff from before. So let's wrap up. Rituals have power, so you should use them on purpose. You should use them with intention, not just by accident. I've given you 2 rituals for your own spellbooks, Personal Goals Roundtable and the Weekly Dev Digest, which I stole from someone else myself. And we learned how to co-opt someone else's ritual. Which of these rituals will you be implementing? Which ones might you change about what you're already doing? There we go. Thank you so much.